This surveillance video backtracking John Wheeler's movements makes his death even more mysterious. First, where he was 2 days before his body was found. Now, the pharmacist here confirms that he has filled prescriptions for Wheeler before, but inexplicably this time, he says Wheeler asked him for a ride to Wilmington, about 10 miles down the street. When he offered to call a cab for Wheeler, he says Wheeler left, and that day he describes Wheeler as looking a bit different. About 40 minutes later, Wheeler shows up at a parking garage in Wilmington. An attendant says Wheeler didn't have a coat on, was only wearing one shoe, and insisted that he wasn't drunk.
It struck me as him as being odd because he had one shoe in his hand and he didn't have a coat on. And it was like really cold that night. It was snow on the ground.
She says Wheeler kept saying his parking ticket was in his briefcase and that his briefcase was stolen, but wouldn't explain more.
He was smiling. He seemed like he's a nice guy. The only thing that didn't seem right to me was just like he looked like he was kind of lost. He was just looking around like he was in an unfamiliar place.
Apparently, he was lost searching the wrong garage. Wheeler's car was later found at a train station's lot about a mile away. The next day, Wheeler is at this downtown Wilmington office residential building, but police won't release those pictures. They say he appears confused. People tried to help. He's last seen there at 8:30 at night. At 4:30 the next morning, 8 hours later, police say sanitation workers unknowingly picked up Wheeler's body from a dumpster and brought it to a landfill. It wasn't until nearly 6 hours later that workers called police after noticing the body jutting out from a garbage truck.
We need to find the crime scene. We're still attempting to locate the crime scene, which may or may not provide us with more clues and more details that help us come to a resolution.